Underway now in the Sunday finale. The game's first pitch is taken for ball one. Now the 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Schebler over to his right, makes the play, one away. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I'm definitely excited to see Addison Russell play. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Into the box now, Starling Marte. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Pitch on the way. A ball and no strikes. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. And I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Jordan Luplow will be next. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
This is where if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
And a 3-2 full count to Starling Marte.
Count is 3-2.
Short, hit hard. Peraza is up with it, and that's the second out.
Batting third, right fielder, Jordan Luplow.
Up next for the Buccos, Jordan Luplow. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. Two tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Man, I thought this at bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2, and he's able to find the knockout.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Bautista. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Here comes the first pitch. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And even 1-1 count to Bautista. Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Now the 1-1 pitch. Runner goes. Grounded to third. Reined in. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Pirates leave one, and now the Reds will get their first opportunity. No score. Eduardo Rodriguez gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
Now at the plate, Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Reds, the shortstop, Jose Peraza.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A cold strike on the inside corner. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty V, what we're seeing there is a team, D-Row. They're starting to put the gas pedal down right now. They're starting to get some length in this division.
Yeah, this team's playing well. They're playing with confidence. You can tell guys are walking to the plate with a swagger. Their pitchers are taking them out and executing pitches down and away. This is a good ball club.
Wind-up and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Harrison is there. One out. With a moment here in Cincy, let's take a glance at the Reds starting lineup in this one. Mark DeRosa, what's the key in avoiding the sweep?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has struggled to score runs the last couple games. Last 3 to 4 games to be exact. They're going to have to manufacture it in a different way. Can't wait for that 2-3 run homer. They're going to have to get guys on base, put the defense on their heels a little bit, maybe a little hit and run, maybe a little old school baseball.
That'll bring in Phillip Ervin. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Here's the first pitch to him. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Bases are empty, one man out. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pompey has a read on it. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. shot to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Reds are down in order. Still no score. Here's Addison Russell. Past battles with Matt Whistler. He's gone 2 for 6.
Addison Russell.
Now here's the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
And you know, the heavy stuff has finally arrived. This has got to be the hardest rain we've seen all afternoon.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Gets a small piece near the plate. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the Cincinnati Reds on D. And let's take a look at third baseman Eugenio Suarez, one of the more underrated players in our sport. Big time power from the right side, ability to crush a hanging breaking ball. Also soft hands at the hot corner. Very reactionary down there, and a strong arm.
Now to the plate, Colin Moran. He went deep in the contest last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
This is the type of production they were expecting from this guy when he came to the majors a couple of years back. He looks really at ease at the plate, and that relaxed swing is getting some really good results. Good example on that double there. Always great to see a young player blossom.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Moran leads off second with one gone in the inning. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
I always say hitting is a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
And that's in there. Base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets through, but eventually does get to third base.
Into the box, Dalton Pompey, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Blandino's got it. The second for one. Back to first, but he wasn't able to get enough on the throw, and they'll just get one.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Eduardo Rodriguez. Here's the first pitch to him. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Counts 1-0.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And a fastball here that's taken for ball two.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
Two-0 count. The pitch is laid off, but in there for strike one.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Runner back safely. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And he misses here, ball 4, and somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Digging in now, Josh Harrison. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch coming. Here it is. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. A 1-1 count to the Pirates' leadoff hitter.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Pirates lead it 1-0. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. The 1-0. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Sliders in for a strike.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Standing in, Jose Cordero. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. First delivery to him on the way. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
Set to deal on 2-2. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And it's a foul ball. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. One that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Hey, this has been an epic at bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
Here it comes. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Inside, he misses. Ball 4.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
At the plate, Scott Schebler, and he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. First pitch on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
The 1-0 finds the zone. Strike 1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Cordero leads off first with 1 away. Runners going. Offered and missed. Here's the throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Very well could have been a hit-and-run attempt there. But you kind of have to make contact for those to work out. He didn't, and his teammate was hung out to dry at second.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball up in the zone, but it's strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Reds go down quietly. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian as Starling Marte steps in to start out the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Marte is considered an absolute stud with a bat, particularly against right-handed pitching. Against southpaws, however, he has historically had a lot more difficulty. The 0-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Schebler on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And with one away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. Striding in once again, Jordan Luplow. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a strike. One out, nobody on. Fly ball right down the line in left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
First baseman, number 19.
Stepping in, Jose Bautista, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive to left. And Bautista has a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The batter, shortstop, Addison Russell.
So stepping in, Addison Russell, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. Did the last 2 batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get 2 quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from you.
Standing in now, Colin Moran, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make or break moment in this game. When you're playing a first place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
The 1-0. This is skied into short left center. Peraza is there, and the side is retired. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Pirates 2 and the Reds nothing. Digging in, Tucker Barnhart as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he takes ball one. The 1-0 is in there for strike one. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Luplow sprinting after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So with one away, it's time to check out the National League Central Division standings as you see where the Pirates find themselves entering play here today. Now in the box, Alex Blandino. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
This is on the ground over to first. Bautista is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting ninth, pitcher, Matt Whistler.
Standing in, Matt Whistler, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Two out, nobody on. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Luplow on the move, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They trail it here 2-0.